Hey ChatGPT, I had a question. So what's that pop-up that usually appears asking about whenever you download an app, there's a pop-up that asks if the app can use the information on other apps. I was just wondering what was that? What was that pop-up?
Yeah, that pop-up is a privacy permission prompt. It's asking if the app can get permission to track some of your activity across other apps or even websites. It's basically deciding whether to let them use your data to do things like targeted ads or analytics. So giving permission gives them that ability, but saying no limits that cross-app tracking. Usually the core features of the app itself will still work, but it's just controlling whether you want your information being shared across other platforms.
Right, so I don't really care. I just say allow every single time. And
Totally fair.
I was wondering like how, alright, so on Google, when you go on Pornhub, I started getting videos on my algorithm, like gay, BBW, blacked, and this isn't stuff I'm interested in. I'm more interested in like teen Latina videos, but I'm not getting enough of them. It's like, yeah, I was just wondering like, is it listening to me while I'm on YouTube or Twitter?
Yeah, just let me check on that. So it's almost certainly not listening through your mic. That kind of targeting is usually based on tracking and recommendation signals. So stuff like cross-app data, if you've allowed it, cookies, your watch and search history, or even just guesses that the algorithm is making based on similar viewers to you. Even just what's trending in general or what advertisers are actively pushing at the time. So YouTube says its recommendations come from your activity on YouTube and Google, not from the microphone. But if you want to reset that, you can clear or pause your watch and search history or use private or incognito windows and review ad personalization settings in Google. That might help reset what you're being shown.
Is there any way to improve my algorithm on Pornhub?
Generally, you can improve recommendations by actively using the site search and engaging primarily with content you're actually interested in, and then avoiding interacting with the type of content you don't want to see. Most sites will learn based on your search habits and what you engage with over time.
Okay, that all makes sense. Also, I had another question.
Go for it.
So, on short form content like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikToks, all that, I started getting ads. A little bit more suggestive, and I had like the missus right next to me, and so there was like one ad in particular, and kind of more suggestive on like BBWs, and now she's like starting to eat a little bit more, and she's kind of getting a little bit more concerned. I don't really know what to do about that. I tried calling her out on it, and then just started a whole entire argument.
Right.
Might be getting into a divorce soon, so I don't know, like what should I do?
So, first things first, ads can be pretty noisy and unpredictable, and that doesn't necessarily mirror your personal preferences. It sounds like what really landed for her wasn't the ad itself, but the worry behind it. What's the fear she's reacting to, do you think?
That I don't find her attractive. That I much rather fuck a whale than a skinny woman.
I see. Well, you could try starting by naming that fear out loud, validating it, and separating it from what an algorithm decided to show.
So
Something like,
basically,
hey,
so I want to just tell her like, just straight up, just direct. I don't want to have sex with a fucking whale.
One moment.
No.
I wouldn't put it that way. If your goal is to reassure her about your feelings toward her, keep the focus on her, not on putting down or elevating or comparing to anyone else. You might say something like, hey, that ad is not my preference, it's not how I feel, I'm really sorry that it shook you, I care about you. That's likely going to go a lot better than debating categories or algorithms.
Right. Also, I had another question. Kind of just completely irrelevant to the topic, but
Go for it.
yeah, there's a lot of talk online about like jelqing, and I don't really know like if it's like scientifically proven or not, but you know, I'm very interested in enlarging my penis, like girth-wise, not length. Yeah, I know that really matters more to girls. So, is there anything that I can do? I mean, we're sending fucking rockets to Mars now. We should be able to like enlarge our penises by now, and then doesn't that seem like the first thing we would do to like improve humanity?
Let me check on that. I get why you'd ask that. Jelqing specifically isn't backed by good evidence for permanent size increase, and it can actually carry risks like bruising, scarring, or even causing trouble with erectile function. Pumps can create a temporary increase, but the effect doesn't last, and tracking devices have some limited evidence for small length changes over months, not so much for girth.
Huh.
Surgical or filler options exist, but they come with real risks and trade-offs, so that's a talk for a board-certified urologist.
It just
Also,
seems.
preferences vary a lot.
Yeah, well, you know, I am more on the like smaller end of the spectrum, so not really. I've never really pleased a woman before, and yeah,
Right.
yeah. I mean, you sound pretty nice. I mean, I know you're an AI and all, but like, do you think 3 inches is enough?
Let me check on that. So, yes, 3 inches can be enough for some women. Preferences vary a lot, and satisfaction is really much more about communication, arousal, and understanding what your partner likes. Can I ask, is the 3 inches you're talking about measured when erect, or is that more of a rough estimate?
Fully erect, like when I am my most horniest. Like, I mean, usually it's like, I'd say a little bit over 2.5, but yeah.
Thanks for being open about that. That is below the average range, but lots of people with that size still have fulfilling sex lives. A lot of women don't orgasm from penetration alone, and communication, foreplay, and finding what works best for both partners can make a much bigger difference. Have partners actually told you they weren't satisfied, or is that mostly a worry that you have within your own head?
Yeah, some of the women I've been with have just straight up laughed at me.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I have another question.
Sure.
I had to think about it real quick. Give me like 1 second. It was just on my mind a second ago.
For sure, take your time.
I have another question. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm done.